Hey guys, Mara here. So today's video is going to be a one brand makeup tutorial using all Too Faced products. Too Faced is the brand for me that really hits the mark on every single makeup product that they put out there. There are a couple things like brow products that I haven't tried by them, but I'm guessing based on the quality of their other products that they are just as good. So speaking of quality, Too Faced shadows are some of my absolute favorite shadows. Today I'll be featuring the Peanut Butter and Jelly palette. This is one of my favorite palettes. I got this one at first launched. Can I speak? They're some of the best out there in my opinion. The Too Faced chocolate bar palette, which I have right here, is really versatile too. You can get so many looks out of this palette. It's just really wearable. I actually used champagne truffle today as my highlight on my cheekbones, and I think it turned out really, really nice. Yeah, they make some of the best eyeshadows. I also have the chocolate bonbon palette, which is one of my all-time favorite palettes. But yeah, if you want to see how I got this fall appropriate daytime look using all Too Faced products, then please continue watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed already, and let's get into the tutorial. Okay guys, I'm going to start off my look using the Too Faced HangoverRx Replenishing Face Primer. This has become one of my absolute favorite face primers because it's so nourishing and so hydrating. This is perfect if you have dry skin. For foundation, I'm going to be using the Born This Way foundation by Too Faced, of course, and mine's in the shade Porcelain. Again, this is a coconut infused foundation and it's really great for dry skin. It's not going to cling to any dry patches or anything. I just really love this foundation. It lasts a really good time and it's not too full coverage. It's medium coverage, but you can build it up to a fuller coverage. I'm just using a damp beauty blender today because I don't want like too cakey of foundation. If you use a brush, you'll definitely get a little bit more coverage, but I don't know. That's what I love about it. It's like medium coverage, but you can definitely build it up to get more. For concealer, I'm going to go in with the Born This Way concealer. Mine's in the shade Very Fair. I wanted something that was a couple shades lighter than my skin tone to really brighten up that under eye area. This is also really nice because it's again infused with that coconut water. It's really moisturizing, really nourishing on the skin. It says that it also has Alpine Rose in it, which brightens and boosts skin's radiance, and high hyaluronic acid for smoother and more youthful appearance. So I thought this would be a really great choice for under the eye area, and I'm just going to apply it. I'm also going to put a little bit on my forehead and down the center of my nose and on my chin a little bit. It's just going to highlight and bring some light to those areas of my face and make everything look more, I don't know. I'm going to take my damp beauty blender again and blend that out. I'm also going to take that concealer up onto my eyelids to help prime the eyelids for eyeshadow later. This concealer is one of the easiest concealers that I have ever used to blend. Like, it is one of the easiest blending concealers that I've ever used. It's so nice and creamy, and it's not like harsh whenever you go in to like blend it. It's not like I'm really doing a lot of work with blending. As soon as I touch my beauty blender to my under eye, it just kind of like blended itself out. So that's a really good quality to have in a concealer, and that's why I really enjoy the Too Faced concealer. So the one thing that I don't have that is Too Faced is a setting powder, but I'm gonna go ahead and use my NYX HD finishing powder just to set under my eyes. If you have the Cocoa Contour Kit, there's a shade that kind of looks like this in the original one. I don't know about the medium to dark one, I'm not sure, but. So I'm just gonna use my NYX HD banana powder to set my under eyes real quick. I apologize that I don't have a Too Faced setting powder. I used to use their powder foundation whenever I was in college because I wanted something quick to like dust on my face. I don't have it anymore, but that would be a really good option as a setting powder as well if you don't want to buy the entire contour kit. Okay guys, so I'm gonna go in with a little bit of bronzer, and I'm gonna use my Chocolate Soleil bronzer. This is one of my favorite bronzers ever. I've used this time and time again on my channel. I did try the Milk Chocolate Soleil and it was just a little bit too warm for me. I have pretty cool tone skin. Actually, I'm more of like neutral to cool tone skin, and the Milk Chocolate Soleil just pulled a little bit too warm for me. But I tried this one, the regular Chocolate Soleil, and it really works for me. It's a really nice contour shade. I'm taking it on my e.l.f. small stippling brush. It's been like my favorite way to apply it recently. I just kind of go in the hollows of my cheeks like this, and I just start building the product, and then I just kind of start blending it out onto the cheeks. Once I have my bronzer on, I'm going to go ahead with blush, and my favorite blushes from Too Faced are definitely the Love Flush definitely the Love Flush blushes. So I'm going in today with my I Will Always Love You blush, and this is a really pretty like orangey blush, perfect for fall. That's kind of what I'm going for today. And I'm just going to apply this to my cheeks. I'm using my Real Techniques blush brush. And once I have my blush applied, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with highlighter. Now I don't have the Candlelight, are they Candlelight highlighters that Too Faced makes. They're a little bit too glittery for me, so I haven't went and spent the money on them, but I'm gonna go ahead and use my Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette, and I'm gonna use this shade right here. This is Champagne Truffle, and it's one of their larger like highlighting shades for their eyeshadows, but I'm gonna use it today as my face highlight, and I'm gonna use my Real Techniques setting brush to very lightly pick up a little bit and tap a lot of it off because it is an eyeshadow, and I'm just going to dust the tops of my cheekbones. I'm also gonna put a little bit on my nose and my Cupid's bow. Okay, so after I have that done, I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows really quick. I don't have a Too Faced brow product, so I'm just gonna use my NYX Microbrow pencil, the one I always use, and then I'll be back to do the eyes. Okay guys, so we're gonna jump into the face, and today I'm gonna be using one of my favorite palettes by Too Faced. It's the Peanut Butter and Jelly palette. It is an Ulta exclusive, and I believe they're back in stock if you wanna pick one up. But I am going to jump into that. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna take, where is it here? My e.l.f. C brush, and I'm gonna take the shade Extra Creamy. It's this shade right here. It's like a matte white. I'm gonna start at the brow bone and put this right under the brow bone, and then come down onto the lid and help set that. You can see that concealer is already creasing. And then I'm gonna take on this fluffy brush by Mally Cosmetics, and I'm gonna take the shade Spread the Love. It's this really pretty peach. It does have some glitter, but I don't find it to be too glittery. And I'm just going to buff this right into the crease area. And then I'm gonna take on this Real Techniques brush, I'm gonna take the shade Peanut Butter. This is probably one of my favorite shades in the palette. And I'm going to very lightly, like, I don't want a lot of product at all really. I'm going to lightly put this right more precisely into the crease. And then I'm gonna take that C brush again, and I'm gonna dip into Peanut Butter Cup right here. And I'm going to start packing this onto the lid, keeping it really close to my lash line and like slowly dragging it up onto the lid. I'm gonna take the shade Peanut Brittle on that same brush, and I'm gonna pat this right on the center of the lid. I'm gonna take that fluffy brush again, and I'm gonna put a little bit of Spread the Love on it, And then I'm just going to buff out the crease area just so everything's nice and blended. And then I'm going to take this little e.l.f. precision brush and I'm going to dip back into Extra Creamy, and I'm really going to highlight the brow bone. Now that I have that done, I'm going to go ahead and start on the lower lash line, and I'm going to take on this Morphe like bullet type of brush. I'm going to take the shade Jammin', and I'm going to mix it with a little bit of jelly just to lighten it up just a little bit. And I am going to smudge this right on the lower lash line. I'm going to take a little bit of Spread the Love, that peach shade, on a bullet brush. And I'm going to just continue to smoke out that bottom lash line. I'm actually going to dip into a little bit of peanut butter, and I'm again going to put that right on the lower lash line just because I wanted a little bit more of that warmth and smokiness there. This is why I can't do talk through videos. I'm going to take that e.l.f. precision brush and I'm going to dip into Bananas. This is one of my other favorite shades in the palette. It's just so versatile and you can use it for a lot of different looks. And I'm going to highlight my inner corner. And then I'm going to add a little bit of eyeliner, and I'm going to use the Too Faced sketch marker in the shade Black. This is a really great liquid liner if you're looking for one from the high-end spectrum of the world, and I might have to get a little bit close because I'm not very good at eyeliner, so here we go. Okay, so once I have my eyeliner on, I didn't do too much with the wing, just a small little wing. I'm gonna go ahead and curl my eyelashes using my Tweezerman eyelash curlers. And then I'm going to go in with, of course, my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. This is one of my holy grail mascaras, especially like in the high-end world of things. And I'm just going to apply 2 coats of this and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've put on 2 coats of my Better Than Sex mascara, and as you can tell, it's a really volumizing mascara, but it also gave me some length, so it really opened up my eyes. And now I'm going to go in with my lip product, and I'm going to use today my little mini of Hello Dolly in their, I don't know what these are called exactly, it's like their creme finish lipsticks. I don't have a full size one for you guys, but I figured it would be okay for me to use this little mini one. I'm just going to use my little mini of Naked Dolly today. So guys, once I put on my lipstick, that completes this makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed this one brand tutorial using Too Faced products. Too Faced is definitely one of my favorite brands in the entire cosmetic world. So please give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.